All right. What's up? Shout out to whoever joined. Um, welcome back. Type in the chat who you are. We are going to go over Business Essentials 101. Welcome to everyone that, um, you know, joined the chat today. Um, like I said, we're going to start soon. This Business Essentials 101, basically, whatever the must that you need in order to start the business, to make sure the business stay running. I think this is really important. Sometimes a lot of small things can get missed that can trip you up down the line years from now. So that's why it's called essential. It's something that you truly need, and we are going to talk about it, today. Trying to make sure that we get most people come on. We got some people on Facebook, so and I'm also probably go live with this as well on Instagram. So so I'm gonna probably be looking at uh, a few cameras, but bear with me. Um, so um, welcome for anyone that just joined. Like I said, um, put in a chat below, the names if you want to get your names, or you can just put your business if you just want to leave your business. Um, and also like what your business does. Uh, so make sure you put that. Um, Airplane mode. Alrighty. I welcome anyone that just joined. And like I said, we are going to just go over basically Business Essentials 101. Like some of the stuff that we should be doing on a daily basis, or things that we need to have set up at this point. Or if you are going to, be legitimate, at this point, you have to put that, um, bury your feet in the sand type of mentality. I'm like, okay, am I really going for this? Am I really committing, or am I just bullshit? Sometimes people are still, find themselves bullshitting a lot, when it comes to business, not being prepared or not having basically the business essentials. They truly think that, um, they have to have everything in order, everything in the beginning in order to continue to move forward. You just need the business essentials. So, what are they? I keep talking about them, but so what are they? One is basically you have to be registered with your state. That's really important, to be officially registered. brought some friends. I brought some friends with me, so I just want to make sure I have that book. So once again, when it comes to business, you must, be prepared. And so, like I said, you must be registered with the state. How simple is that, you say, or you ask, or you wonder, or you curious? It's very simple, depending on where you live at. Um, and being registered with the state or having legal entity is just uh, you are stating your purpose. You are stating, okay, is this a sole proprietor, single ownership? Did you create your LLC? And you have multiple ownerships, or is this a partner, a joint partner with someone, or did you, do an S corp or C corp? And some of that is, down the line once you start making money, for tax purposes, like I discussed and on last Wednesday with the tax. And on Money Wednesday, we talk about taxes, and you choose different LLC or you choose different entities to help you with tax savings. So, so that's the reason why it is so important, because you can literally save, thousands of dollars based on which entity that you set up as. Or, eventually, you might set up or start off as a partnership. Then eventually, what? I'm better running this by myself or grow into something a lot bigger. Typically a taxation at a partnership are a lot worse than, like at an S corporation. So those businesses essentially become important around tax time. So one thing you can do if you're in a state, or if you're in, say, if you're in Illinois, New York, um, I would just Google, how to register. Google I am going to Google how to since I did it in Illinois, I'm gonna Google how to start a business in Illinois, and the first thing that come up, LegalZoom. I mentioned LegalZoom in previous videos, so that's where you actually pay to have it set up. Um, they say over 2 million businesses have trusted us to help them get started. We can help you too. So that is a great way to basically get it set up, pay the, get all your paperwork in order, pay who you need to pay. But what I did was I just I just paid through the state directly. So I didn't, go through a third party like LegalZoom. But LegalZoom does have a lot of benefits. Um, like especially like if you need like some type of contracts, like gender contracts, LegalZoom has that. So I'm not knocking LegalZoom. It's just that's what I did direct. I went directly through the state of Illinois, and and did business that way. So being registered with the state, setting up your legal entity, that's the biggest one. Getting your EIN. Don't ask me what it stands for. Because I think employer identification number. Anyway, you just need your EIN. It's basically the business social security number. So if you don't remember anything, EIN, just remember it's just the business social security number. And this basically plays into number 3, which is creating you a business checking account. You really want to separate um, your business checking account from your personal checking account from the beginning. Just do it. Thanks, whoever joined. Make sure that put your name in the chat, where you're from. Um, Also, if you have a business, put your business in the chat. Definitely love to chat more. And 2020 is about helping others grow. All right. So once again, you want to separate your checking account, your personal checking account, from your business checking account. Uh, this will prevent, if you ever had to get audited, um, it just prevent a lot of legal headaches. If you ever working with your bookkeeper, your accountant, they will want you to separate your personal from your checking. Just like I said, from business, is just the best bet that personal and business is uh, is separated. Once again, like say uh, if someone did a crime, of the business or the business owner, but did it from their personal, then the business wouldn't be liable for it. But if the money came from the business, then the business can be liable for that, transaction. So hopefully that explains why that's important. Another reason is, if the business go under and you have all your money, in your personal account or whatever, it's not separated. It could affect, um, your personal income also. So, best bet, just keep it separated. So once again, it's Thursday, and it's all for the entrepreneurs, all the people for small business consultants, marketers, people that just need some business ideas, for refresh new ideas. And today we just talked about the essentials, and another one I want to mention is your mission statement. Yes, this is essential. This will play an important part. If you have one, they'll probably go on your website, so that's be one of the first things people see or know about you. Think about that. I'm gonna sit back and let you think. All right. So the mission statement is really, really important. So once again, it identify who you are. Um, are you authority? I mean, I know you heard of people talking about being authority in their industry. Are they a leader? So your mission statement identify that you want to be able to capture someone's attention or capture your ideal clients with your mission statement, or your ideal person that you want to work with your mission statement alone. Most people know or tend to know, they don't always work that way, but tend to know who they want to work with, work for, you know, very soon. People make up their mind very soon, especially if you're in sales. They tend to know if they really want to do business with you or not very early. So your mission can convey that. So let me pop over to my website, 575asm.com. Any coffee owners online today, definitely love to chat with you, or drop in the name of your chat. Um, any coffee owners. Also would like to know more about the cannabis industry. I wonder how has the cannabis since the legal sales has been, since it's been legal since January 1st here in Chicago. Just need to get an update. I know the first 2 days it was like 3.6 million. So, I haven't really heard or read anything since then. But first few days pretty booming. So let me hop over to the website once again, 575asm.com. If you are in business and you are um, in business and you have like your QuickBooks set up. If you don't, what QuickBooks is, just went over your head. It's okay. I'm gonna help you get on. I'm gonna help you get to that stage as well. But people that does know what QuickBooks about, you maybe just download it on your phone, or you just was at a networking event and that was a hot topic, or you just read enough, know that you need QuickBooks to keep your business up and running. You need a way to record your finances, your receipts, and your expenses, and someone maybe put you onto QuickBooks. But maybe looked at the website once or twice, but never really got back to it. So anyway, I have created, uh, figuratively, a QuickBooks PDF that I can send to you. So if you go to the website and check out, or just claim your free PDF guide for your QuickBooks, um, I will email it to you. And like I said, it's just for anyone that need, step-by-step guidance. It's just a good way to get started. So maybe you was doing your books by yourself. Maybe you was confused. Well, like I said, you just like to read about software and stuff like that. QuickBooks is used by 70% of small business around. I don't know if it's around the world, but at least in the United States. Yeah. So let me go to my website, because we was talking about, and I don't know if my YouTube visitors could see this. I'm on the internet. But anyway, y'all gonna have to go to 575. So you can see that's exactly my page. Who's that handsome devil? Anyway, so the importance of the mission statement is, like I said, to me, it's essential. You state your purpose of the business, why you maybe started the business, how you help clients, how so mission statement is important. And I just thought about something after me reading you my mission statement. I'm going to go and like Google, like I do just about everything, and research some of the top companies' mission statement. How you like that? All right. So our mission is to serve as trusted partners by providing financial insight to our clients for all stakeholders. Furthermore, we are committed to excellence and will do everything ethically to create the best outcome and prudently manage risks. All right. So I'm going to make sure that I see this right. Should have had my glasses. All right. So once again, check out the mission statement at 575asm.com. Um, and also if you want your, free QuickBook guide, go check that out. Also, while you're at it, remember anyone to want to earn some money, some extra cash, you know, um, cash for subs, 10 subs, $10, 50 subs, $25, 200 subs. No, sorry. 2,000 subs, $200. So, that's going to be at the video also. But, just make sure if you enjoy my content and you feel other people will also enjoy or will get something from it, then all you need to do is share. Once again, this channel is only going to grow from here. Just recently I just seen uh, exponential in growth. And it's just because I'm just doing more business. Uh, I'm not just, hustle, 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 but I'm actually, trying to pick up the phone, shooting the emails, picking up the phone, shooting the emails, meeting people, providing value, providing services, uh, getting rejected, that's or objection five. That's a big one that most people don't talk about. That you actually get the door slam on you more often than not, especially you just getting started off, and that's the problem that most entrepreneurs face, and they give up on because that door sucks. Having that door slam on you does sucks, and you have to build up a thick skin in order to get over it. You have to truly um, build up a thick skin because, like I said, it sucks. Um, you know, um, yeah, it sucks. Sometimes having that door slam on you. Especially when you can provide value for them for whatever reason at that time. You never know what's their issue. So they could be just it could be something going on with their lives, but you taking it personally. You thinking, oh, they don't like you, or they don't think you can bring value. So it could be, totally something totally different. So anyway, I want to, you know, uh, I for the person that's watching, people that's watching, make sure that you put your name in a chat. Uh, also, you know, besides Chicago, where are you from? You know, um, Mobile. Majority of mine is either Mobile, Alabama now, or Chicago. I'm small time, but it won't stop. I mean, it's only up from here. So and that's how I truly look at it. Because I just know. Like I said, I still just remember the first video that I posted. You know, um, I think he maybe got like 5 views. And, I was happy then. I was like, yay, and so now, like I said, I'm going live more often on the YouTube lives. I've seen a big engagement rate with that. Um, so, and, I look forward to especially when my sk- when I eliminate my job, I really look forward towards the videos and the content I put out then, when I be a little bit more free, but more free during the day. And I can start making more videos during the day instead of making them just at night. So I think at night, I'm like way laid back. But during the day, just got workout in. So I'm a little bit more pumped, during the day. But at night, I'm laid back, baby. All right. So business essential. Another thing with business essentials, you always, even from the beginning, got to have your mind right, got to have your thinking cap on. And from the beginning, if you go to my website, I'm not going to give y'all another taste of it. Want people who hopped on late, sorry, won't be able to get another hit of it. But go to the website 575asm.com and check out the mission statement, uh, and let me know what you think. Okay, but like I said, business essentials are a book. Always having your mind right. Always having books ready available for you. Because once again, it's not like books are right all the time, or books are, it's just so much, a lot of bull crap in this world. So a lot of times, just having a good book just keep you positively distracted. You know, and then if it's a book based on your topic that you enjoy, your purpose, your passion, that's even better because it's going to lend you. Um, thanks for whoever enjoyed. Put a thumbs up. Make sure you put a thumbs up if you enjoying the content so far. It's all business essentials 101. I'm gonna go over the list for all the new people that just hopped on the link, and so today's just business essentials. If you have a business, type in the chat of your business. Um, Conan, Keisha, giving me some thumbs up, so I appreciate that. So far, she the number one fan, you know, uh, and I truly appreciate that. So business essentials. One of the first things that you need to do is get registered with your state. You can do that through LegalZoom, or you can go that directly through your state. And that's where you basically set up your legal entity, like an LLC. I know you heard of people LLC, um, a sole proprietary. I know I'm saying that wrong, but you know what I mean. And that's just someone that's uh, an individual that's works for himself. He's probably in the lowest tax bracket. Um, and in that instance, it's not a good thing. You get taxed a lot more, and typically don't have being able to write off as much in deductions. So, so that's one. Like I said, we talked about the X corp and the C corp. Those more towards later when you start making over 250K. You start having employees. That's when you start changing your legal structure for tax purposes. Remember, it's for tax purposes. So, like I said, I'm getting you on the path to get there because I'm getting my on my path to get there. Once again, when I first started this channel, I made it very clear that I was a start. I'm starting off as an entrepreneur. Watch my journey, watch my progress. You know, um, so you have to see the good, bad, and ugly. So when I went to Mexico last summer, that was a beauty. I enjoy every minute of it. And it came from the hard work. So now, you know, I got turned up a notch. I have to take it to the next level. Um, game plan, hustle, everything in order to get there. So, but once again, when I go up the hill, I'm trying to pass the information on, and hopefully that makes sense. You know, so um, so like we all in it together. I ain't trying to leave nobody, but I ain't trying to be left behind. So make sure you get registered with the state, um, and the benefit are tax purposes. EIN, basically your business social security number. You definitely want to grab that. I think you can just Google it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. You don't have to pay for it. It's basically, once again, um, you need to actually have that in order to um, get you a business checking account, and that's basically what's third on my list. Is you need to have a business checking account to keep your money, keep your personal income separated from your business income. And once again, that's legal reasons behind that. So really the business essentials are legal purposes. You can make $1 million, but if you're not registered with the state, then you in their eyes you're not legitimized. And if you try to get some loans or you try to do anything else, chances are you'll probably end up getting it, but you'll be a year behind, 2 years behind from someone that's that's trying to get the same resources. So, or in a similar boat. So you want to do yourself some good and set up these business essentials. First things first. Like I said, separate your business from your checking account. Um, you know, I got that understanding in a book called Entrepreneur Mindset by Kevin Johnson. I believe that's his name, and that's one of the first entrepreneur books I read a few years ago, and it just definitely made me realize I had always had an entrepreneur mind. I just didn't really focus on it, but or really committed to it. And but once I learned to commit in one area in life, it was easier to commit in other areas in life. So I just focused on that. I was an entrepreneur. This is reason why I don't like working jobs and stuff like that. This reason why I'm about to leave. Walk out of my jobs. Like it made sense on why I could never be satisfied with a job, or even why I couldn't be satisfied going back to college, because it was just like, it's like it wasn't for me. So uh, you know, I learned that principle in that book, Entrepreneurial Mind by Kevin Johnson. And fourth, having a powerful but simple mission statement. A mission statement shouldn't be more than, I believe, 20 to 25 words. And like I said, I did mention that I was going to read off some other, um, powerful mission statements. Hold on, Brendan is joined, and he said profit can grow, which is more important for a small business. Are you saying profit or growth? About 30 more minutes. Um, do you think it's profit or growth? I think you mean like maybe revenue or profit. I feel bad. The guy typically plays piano, actually plays pretty good. But I need about 20 more minutes of you guys' time, so they had to not play. But anyway, I'm curious about Mr. Brendan Bettis' um, question. But if referring to maybe revenue or profit, that's a great question actually, and it really just depends on at the stage. So for me, revenue. I don't give a damn about a profit at the moment. Like I mean, obviously I want to prepare my mindset for profits and start taking profit. That's why I read this book or read this book and recommend this book, Profit First, is to take your profits. However, I don't want to get to the point where I'm taking profit, but I'm not investing it back into the business. And, so I just know in the beginning stages, all um, um, it should all just go back into the business. Until the business start paying you exactly what you want to be making, it almost should just be going back into the business. Especially like I said, if in my situation, like I said, keep it real here. I work a full-time job, so for me, I can, any when I was trading, all that money was going back to create or find the perfect system that will work. Same thing with the bookkeeping. Anything I make from it, I just put it right back in. Either it's through Fiverr, hiring freelancers, on Fiverr, um, you know, getting my thumbnails updated, get my website, uh, you know, just doing business with people. Shit, that's business, and that's one thing I enjoy about business is just, hey, how's business? And next thing you know, that's me talking business. That's me doing business with someone. Uh, so I definitely think, just my opinion, that right now revenue is greater than profit. I actually really wish I would have focused on revenue um, from the beginning last year, and I wouldn't be in this situation. But I just know how I am. Once I do learn something, I go hard at it. So right now, like I said, you got to keep that thinking cap on. I'm reading another sales book. It's actually my first sales book, and so and the ultimate books of sales techniques. And so far, I have been, picking up some things or thinking about things I haven't truly thought about. It's just human nature. Once again, I can't tell you what I ate 3 weeks ago. All right, maybe I can. I think I can. But it came out drift. Majority of us, we can't remember a whole lot from the past. Uh, but reading these books, it basically keeps it on your mind constantly. That's the only reason why I read. It's not just, I already know in this book about sales or about book about motivation, it's say 300 pages. I might get something only from 30 pages, but that's what I need at that moment. And it's a great distraction. I rather fill my mind with the words than with, other bullshit that just goes on in this world. And I also believe, reading helps you speak better. It helps you uh, dictate your words better. It helps you structure your words better. So I am a big proponent of reading. We should read more. I believe if we start to read more, you will see a lot of afflictions that we are dealing with will be prevented. You know, people are like, "Oh man, you're a health freak." You know why? Because I read these health articles every day at work. It forces me to like, damn, be more aware of it. If you're not aware of it, then you likely to, um, not care. So, yeah, Yeah, anyway, different topic. That's Monday's topic. All right, so once again, mission statements are very important. I also believe that mission statement, I wish I can show you, but I'm recording on my phone. I have it as a back screen on my phone. So when I'm at work ready to give up, I'm like, man, this is some straight bull. It gives me, hey, Angela, it gives me, refocus. It gives me more motivation. Like, man, I'm close. I know it. I got my whole website on my phone. That's me, and so once again, it's just another way to keep you motivated. Another way to put that one foot out the bed and like, you know what, I'm gonna recommit today. So, um, uh, I guess what I'm saying with mission statement is very, very important. So if you don't have a mission statement, uh, get you one. Um, and like I said, it's definitely powerful. And not just for you, but for your ideal customer, ideal client. Um, Another essential when you start, and this goes towards the mission statement, you have to be 100 committed to greatness. Once again, like I said, I just read this book, There's No Plan for Your A Game by Bo Eisen. He was actually in the NFL, but and I kind of already knew what was the what it's going to be about just based on the cover. So I was kind of hesitant to if I wanted to get it. But like, you know what? With most books like that, you can pick up something. Um, and so like for me, I I picked up that you just truly have to kind of put your feet in the sand and just say, you know what, I'm gonna be great at this. I'm gonna use the best words. I'm gonna use the greatest words. I'm gonna, put in the greatest effort. And you just can't give yourself any outs. And you gotta realize you're gonna fail. And you're gonna fail a lot. You know, but eventually you're going to see some breakthrough. Like I said, from my first video until this one, I have seen some, major breakthroughs in business and to, and just the YouTube, and just everything, So um, I think I answered that book too. I read See What's Closing Sales, a really good one. Oh man, Angela, yeah, someone told me that Zen Ziegler book was actually one of the best. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. I actually need to write that down. I'm actually, yes, I forgot. I want to say it was, I forgot. But yeah, that book, Closing the Sale. All right. What's up, Keish? What's up, sister? Well, gotta start reading more again. Yeah, both. Yeah, I read just about every day. Um, and like I said, it truly helps. Because like I said, I truly feel like before I almost forgot how to read. That's how bad it was. Like stumbling over words that you shouldn't be stumbling over. So for a second, I kind of forgot how to read, and that's real talk. Um, Mission statement B, you missed it. Now you're gonna have to go to the website and look it up. Let me know if you can actually see it when I have it like this. You can still see me? Put in live thumbs. No, yes. So when I'm at my website, you can see me. So so I founded this company to serve small business. I founded this company to serve as a trusted financial advisor for small businesses. My company provides a service to help small business owners like you make smart financial decisions with more confidence. Um, so yeah, let me go back to it. I might update it. I'm not. But you get my drift. Um, you know. So make sure you guys, put the thumbs up. Also, you know, I mentioned the way to earn some money. $10 subs. Get you $10 for $10 subs. $25, 50 subs. $200, 2,000 subs. And basically, you just have to get people to, if they like the video or if they, want to subscribe. So typically, um, whatever your favorite video or whatever your favorite interest, then show them that. Okay, I'm gonna click on your YouTube channel, Angela. What's your topic about? What's your um, channel about? Also, I'm putting in my link. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to go to it now. Put in my link for my GoFundMe account. Once again, you can read it on there, but I will also explain it to you. I am at a critical junction in the business. In order for me to scale it like I would like to grow it, my next goal or my revenue target goal is 250K. So in order for me to get there, I would not be able to do that as a part-time entrepreneur. So in order for me to get to that 250K mark, to that next step in revenue, I cannot be a solo entrepreneur. I have to go in full time. So, uh, I identify a marketing company that can help me, with the whole marketing, coming up with a whole marketing idea, basically the whole marketing system. So basically all I will have to do is pick up the phone call and be able to charm somebody. And I think I can do that. So no, I'm more than confident I can do that. So I'm really excited about it. Unfortunately, marketing is expensive. I have already tried on my end. I think in the last year I spent over $1,000 just trying to get marketing and just haven't worked at the moment. So uh, I feel like this is a great time for me to raise funds and whatever I can. Um, in that way. So, um, like I said, I will put the link below, and if anyone, feel like they would like to donate, that would be great. If not, then next time, because I'm gonna keep asking until um, gets on. All right. Give me just a second because we got. Um, I guess one more thing I want to talk about. Yeah, so I mentioned this book. So, like I said, that's a really, really great book. I really like. Mention stay in your declaration. Um, what I really liked about it was a lot of the books, or it mentioned action steps. So I just thought that was real important. Like not just with the motivation, like what action can you take behind it? Uh, and I just thought, that was pretty good, because sometimes these books, got a lot of motivation in it, but it don't got action steps that, someone can take. Like, one of the first things I took was, because I'm more visual, so my 20-year vision, and I had maybe a year, 2 years vision, but never had like a 20 year. So I'm like, you know what, it's time for me to start thinking, a lot longer, because I saw that as one of my issues that I was running up in business and in life. So just kind of having that 20-year plan, it'll put your health perspective like, oh man, if I want to be, doing this, then I need to be up and running when I'm in my 50s, So, people might think, oh man, you doing it for the abs or this and that. I'm really just doing it so I can make sure that when I'm at 50, I can still enjoy this, life, So, um, yeah. So, but anyway, that book and what I'm enjoying about this, the ultimate book of sales, or what got me at first and just in the beginning, is always keep about your prospecting. Uh, like, and that's just something I kind of slacked off on it at one point. And once I said in the beginning, I wish I would have put more effort into the marketing in the beginning, because I feel like I'd be further along, you know, than I am now. But I didn't, because I wanted to make sure I could do the work. So I kind of put all my effort into the work, thinking like, hey, if they know I can do the work and that they can trust me, then it'll sell itself. But realize that's not how psychology plays, and or how people make decisions to buy. So it's business, you know, it's a waste of time, yes, but that's just life. You're never going to always get it your way all the time. You're never going to get it right all the time. But with consistency and over time, when you do have it right, it's gonna be right. That's all I'm gonna say. When you have it right, you're gonna strike gold. You know. All right. So once again, I am going to. I'll truly thank everyone. For joining. Um, I am going to drop the uh, GoFundMe account on my chat. So far, I'm only probably going to do for like the business and maybe Monday motivation, or I mean, not business, the money topics, just because it kind of deals with the situation. So it's kind of business is. And this really has also helped me teach me how to raise money like, wealthy people, like that's all I hear about. I'm like, damn, this person's so rich. Why they always raising so much damn money? So for the first time, it kind of got me thinking like that. So it kind of, even brought me some changes to my life. So, but, um, you know, once again, thanks for joining. What I'm gonna do is, oh, okay. Ooh, I should have looked at the questions first. 20 years. Why not a 10-year plan? Great question. Why not? Just the book mentioned 20 years. Um, you know, I didn't do it exactly. I didn't write down a 20-year plan. I write down more of like 5 years myself. But I started to think in 20 years, but I need to focus on what I can get accomplished in the next 5 years. uh, but I feel like you have to have that visual where you want to be at, or else you might drift all the way to Oklahoma, and you're like, damn, how the fuck did I get into Oklahoma for? Because you was drifting, you didn't have your vision, your 20-year vision. And, so I think that's what I got from it. Because if it's happening in 20 years, most likely I'm not going to be doing it right then and there. So, but like I said, for me, 10, 20 years, I want to make sure that I'm still in great health. So that's my focus. So I focused on that. I want to make sure that, I have a family. So, I focus on stuff like that. I focus on like the people I want in my life. In 10, 20 years, like, are they doing well? So, and so, yeah, hopefully I answered that question. Appreciate it. I try. So you never told me what your channel is about, Andrew. What is your channel about? Thanks. I don't know if new people keep popping on to the channel. I went over, 5 business essentials for the business. I can definitely um, go over them with you again, just in case you come. I'm looking for a link that I'm just giving to the viewers. Um, and also, don't forget about the subs, how to make money with the, you know, 10 subscribers, $10, 25 subscribers, no, 20, 50 subscribers, $25, 2,000 subscribers, $200. So, friends, family, send them my way.
It's 8 o'clock.
Um, man, I cannot find this email. So, business essential. Make sure you register. Make sure you got your, you know, register with the state. Make sure you got your legal entities set up properly. Um, See a lawyer if you need to, or just go to LegalZoom. Um, Make sure you are set up with, you have your EIN set up. It's basically business social security number, business checking account, your mission statement set up, and be 100% committed to your goal, to your problem, uh, to your vision, basically. So if you're not 100% committed, then quit today. And bonus, always read, always keep your book by your side. So once again, for all the people that's going to donate to the channel, um, you can do it at my GoFundMe or yeah. So you can set it up there, and I think you have a way to audit it as well. So uh, so like I said, you can keep track of the money. So anyway, tomorrow is about dating, relationships. So hopefully see you tomorrow.